interesting question. Do you look to any specific partnerships and say, I'd like to use that as a model in Kavla Noir? I'm going to try and answer this the best way I can. I see two different types of partnerships. I see partners of equals, and I see partners where, like, let's call it the big guy helps out the underdog. Let's just say, it's not always the big guy, it's not always the underdog. Those are the two kind of things that I see. So when we're talking about partnerships of equals, so that makes me think of my uncle. I had heard that he was going I don't know exactly how this works. He was going to go into the banking sector, and he announced that he and his partner are going to be naming their holding company for the banking sector after their grandfathers. They were going to take their grandfather's last names and turn them into one banking company, Talmer Bank. And the reason why they did that was because they share the core values. They share the same core value to help others, enrich community, and they use those values to propel themselves within the banking sector to create a real impact and create a real model that was great for both partners. So there you see that as a partner of equals. It's not one greater than the other, but rather they took the equals, they took their partnership, and they created an equal partnership to really go further within their business. Then you have the other partnership where you see like the big guys helping the underdog. And so when I think about that, I think about an acquaintance, Joe Teplo, when he was bought out, his company Rebel Mail was bought out by Salesforce. So I remember going to meet Joe in Salesforce Tower after the sale had gone through. And you could see that it's not like Rebel Mail like had their own floor and now Rebel Mail was Rebel Mail. What happened was that Salesforce kind of took them over, they bought them out, but then they gave them the space, the resources, the backing that they needed to expand and strengthen their product. And for Salesforce, obviously, it was good because they expand their portfolio and they're able to offer strengthened, stronger, better services to their clients. So it was really mutually beneficial for them, but on different forums and different levels. So you see like the big guy helping out the underdog. So when I look at like Kavla Noir and Kavla Noir partnerships, I see that we need both. Excuse me. I see that we kind of need both. That there are times where we're the underdog. There are times that we're the smaller company that needs to really expand ourselves out and we could use the help of a much larger company. And I also see that sometimes that we're a partner, that we're calling them both partners, but when we're partners of equals, when we're talking about both sides need to help each other out. And those are two elements that I think are always important, is to know where you are and what your needs are. So when we go back to that question of what do I look for in partnerships, it really depends on what we're looking for from that partnership. Are we looking to be partners of equals? Are we looking to be in the same planes and the same scales pushing each other? Are we looking to maybe be the big guy helping out the underdog, or to be the underdog being helped out by the big guy? So those are a few elements that are really important for when we're looking at partnerships and understanding partnerships.